Cooperation or collision? What if I told you the global economy isn't as free as you think? Behind the headlines of free trade and globalization lies an idea that's hundreds of years old, still shaping how nations compete today. It's called mercantilism. And in the hands of modern superpowers, it may be pushing us towards something more unstable than we realize. In the 1600s, mercantilism ruled. Wealth meant gold and silver. Trade was seen as a zero-sum game. If I gain, you lose. Governments pushed exports, blocked imports, and tried to control who traded what and where. It built empires, and it sparked wars. Today, mercantilism looks different. But the logic behind it is still alive. Look at China. For decades, it has built its economy around exporting to the world. It runs massive trade surpluses. It uses subsidies, currency controls, and state-led industrial planning. It holds over $3 trillion in reserves. And it has a clear goal: dominance in industries like AI, robotics, and green tech. This isn't colonial-era mercantilism, but it echoes the same strategic thinking, updated for the 21st century. In 2018, the United States hit back. Tariffs were placed on hundreds of billions in Chinese goods. The move was controversial, but the reason? Fairness. China, they argued, was gaming the system. Tariffs weren't meant to start a war, but to rebalance the playing field, to defend American industry, and to push China toward market reforms. But the strategy had a cost. American consumers paid more. Businesses felt the strain. And the trade deficit didn't change much. The US criticizes mercantilism. But does it also play the same game? Not exactly. America runs huge trade deficits. Its markets are mostly open. But in recent years, things have shifted. The CHIPS Act, the Inflation Reduction Act. Buy American policies. The US is returning to industrial strategy, not out of ideology, but out of necessity. So, where does this lead? If every country tries to hoard resources, protect industries, and shut out competition, do we build resilience? Or do we fracture cooperation? Modern mercantilism might drive short-term strength, but long-term it risks isolation, retaliation, and decay, especially when paired with authoritarian control. History has shown us what happens when trade turns into a battlefield. Silos replace dialogue, and fear replaces trust. The question isn't just who's winning in global trade. It's, what kind of system are we building to win in? Mercantilism isn't dead. It's evolving. The future depends on how we respond. If this gave you something to think about, like, comment, and subscribe.